Coming up now in this flying adventure.
Yeah. Okay, we're good to go. You good to go?
I'm good to go. I'm as good as I'll ever be.
Yeah. I might leave that
Coming
that
up
way
now,
for
we
your
are
action.
going
So
to
that
commence
way
Rachel's
forward,
flight,
front, back,
her
bottom,
first
everywhere, other
flight
view.
in a Microlight aircraft, and as you can
Rainbow
probably
Beach
tell,
traffic,
she's a little bit
15640
anxious.
lines up
Let's
at
see how she goes,
5
and prepare for that scream coming up on takeoff.
Oh, visor down.
Good to go?
Good to go.
So that's off, that's off. Alright, we're good to go.
Oh my god! Oh.
Well, hold it, yeah? Just look at the boys, give them a wave.
I can't even see the boys.
Yeah, they're by the fence, okay? Just inside the fence line past the heli.
Oh, don't do that!
Alright, once we get over the water, it'll slow down. See, that's not too bad. And 500 feet is where we'll aim to be, which is nice and low, and the water's normally, the air is normally a lot smoother over the water. Yeah.
Woo! Oh, hey.
Well, thanks for the sound effect screaming, that's really cool.
It's flying me out! Oh my.
Actually, that tide is quite high still, isn't it?
Yeah. There were places where it was actually still licking the bottom of the rocks. The hill there. And I was just thinking, oh, this is not good. You know, because you get a high tide and the low. We just got that one that's the high low tide.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a small tidal change.
Yeah. We get one that's really big and followed by obviously a big low, and then you get the one that's not very big, but obviously not a low either. And because earlier this week it was coming right over the sandbar.
Right, yeah.
It's not doing that anymore.
So we're doing 140 kilometres an hour.
Really?
Yep, that's airspeed.
Yeah.
Ground speed's a bit less because there's a headwind. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to affect us with these hills. Yeah. Looks like the wind's coming, would you say, as a sailor kind of person?
Well, looking at the waves.
Coming that way? Okay. So it's coming into shore, still down the cliffs, which means we'll be pretty right there. There's the rocks that
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's how.
you couldn't get through.
No.
No way.
You can see that.
I see the problem. This is where they launch the paragliders and the hang gliders.
Ah.
In here.
So they must have got some big thermals to get it all the way down to.
They get the lift off the front of the cliffs with the wind. Okay? So the wind pushes them up because it's a beautiful cliff and it just creates this beautiful airflow that holds them aloft along the ridge. Does this beach look familiar?
I know every inch of it. Oh, the waves look beautiful from here, don't they?
Yeah, it's a different world.
See, look how high it is there. And we were actually, because we got halfway and we thought, shit, we might get trapped because.
You may not be able to get right through.
Yeah, because we thought it had been low tide, so.
Yes, it should have been.
Yeah.
Where are you anchored?
In the lagoon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you're inside inside that sandbar. Can't see the.
So there's enough water in there, obviously, at low tide.
Yeah, for catamarans, not so good for monohulls.
Righto.
Yeah, we've probably got about at low tide we probably have maybe 30 centimeters under our keel.
Okay.
Not much.
Yep.
But it doesn't tend to get much of a swell in there, so...
And is there any issue if it was to sit on the bottom?
You know, if we touched it wouldn't be that bad, no. But you wouldn't want to be...
Slapped around on the
Yeah,
bottom?
jumping
No.
around on that,
No.
yeah.
In a swell, that would be horrible.
Yeah. But because the wind...
That's hey.
Yay!
We've probably got some wind coming off these hills,
Yeah,
so there'll be a little bit of that, I'd say, if
Oh,
I've got the
God.
wind directions right.
yeah. Actually, the wind tends to come through that...
It'll whistle through there.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to stay above the hills, obviously.
Yeah. So our catamaran, if you're looking at that way any at all, you can see 4 boats there. We're
Yeah.
the second one in from the left.
Left, okay.
Yeah.
So that's 1,000 feet, and it's a bit smoother because we're well
Yeah.
above the top
I
of the
like that
hills.
more.
I bet you do. Seen any sharks around here yet?
No, we haven't seen any sharks here, but we did go out to Wolf Rock and saw a lot of sharks.
Yeah.
I think you can see how the... Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, there's a bit more ridge lift here.
Yes! Indeed! Indeed there is. I can see...
All the toys hanging off the
Yeah,
back.
that's us. I don't know if you can see me, but I'll give a wave.
Can you see him?
I can see somebody, yeah.
It's only Rob on the boat now, is it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And he would have come with us. Oh, look at all the surfers out there.
I know.
But he had to do a business.
Oh, we'd almost land on the beach, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, you could, you know, at low tide, because it's really hard sand
Yeah,
around that.
not with that wind over the hills.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're doing it, Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. You can see him near the trampoline on the
Yes.
hill.
He looks like a kamikaze, like a pilot out of control, honestly. Oh god, that thing looks so dodgy.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we didn't buy a good enough computer for my editing, and it can't handle 4K.
Oh, yeah, sure, that's a problem. I'll flick around the other way.
Woohoo! Nice to see the lighthouse.
So this is the Rocky Dive.
Yeah, yeah, amazing.
Flat rock, isn't it?
Wolf Rock.
Bull's Rock.
Wolf.
Bull.
Wolf. Like a
Wolf.
W-O-L-F.
Oh, wolf.
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 Yeah. And like we were down there, and Declan said he counted 22 sharks, and that he
Wow.
could see at that moment.
What sort?
They're all the ones that we saw were all grey nurse.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're passive anyway.
Yeah, I know. I didn't feel at all threatened by them, and they were like the distance from me to you. So. Oh yes, keep your hands in. I was filming with the GoPro, and I had my arm out, filming with the GoPro, and then I realised that probably wasn't a good way to, because they'd stop and look at me, or they'd stop and then turn and they'd kind of look, and I wondered if they were thinking I was offering them something.
Yeah,
so
well,
I
it could be.
I brought my hand in pretty quickly.
Yeah, and that's what you should be doing, is keeping your hands in.
Yeah.
Right. Because otherwise they could feel game enough just to have a taste.
Yeah, what's that you give me?
So I hope you're taking this in.
I am, and I didn't, you know, when Rob told me about this, I was like, no, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, because I gave him for his 40th birthday, a flight lesson, and it was in this 4-seater, and the instructor said, well, why don't you come up too?
Coming up in
and
part
I was pregnant
3,
with Declan, and
we'll
yeah.
return
Viv was
to
a baby, and
the
I
airport, but before
put
doing
Declan
so,
in
we're
his
going to
car
go to
seat in the
Inskip
car,
Point and
got
have a
in.
look at the
Honestly, I
infamous
hated it. I
sinkhole
hated it from the moment
where
we
the
took off
sand
the
has
ground.
just dropped away and
So I
left
wasn't
some
thinking this
holes
would be fun, but
along the
actually it is
foreshore
fun.
at that point where there's actually a lot of camping. And then we'll have a look at the landing, which was in turbulence and a little bit technical, let's put it that way. And then we'll summarise the video. All that coming up in the part 3 next time. See you then. Oh, and I'll take this opportunity right now as well just to explain that I'm going to try something new. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to try this out. Do you enjoy? Of course you don't. Would you prefer not to have ads during the video? Well, as you already know, probably, if you've seen a few of my recent videos, I'm now pushing a little bit more for people to buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description below. So what I'm thinking of doing is, each time someone buys me a coffee during an episode, the next video that will come out will run for a month, ad-free. If you like that, let me know in the description. So, enjoy. And don't forget, get out there and go and have a great flight.